Good morning, everybody. I've come to one of my favourite places which I haven't been to for years. We're in the beautiful Northumberland village of Warkworth. This is their St Lawrence Church. And there's beautiful old war memorial for the Great War and the Second World War. Warkworth is so picturesque if you've never been. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know what that arch signifies. It must have been for a reason. There we are. St Lawrence, Warkworth. Been here once before, quite a few years ago. And I always remember how beautiful it was. Absolutely quite a large church, and there's lots of headstones around the outside. It's got lovely ornate mentions Clark and Atkinson. Look at that, that's beautiful. That that's to the memory of Robert Jobson. Now, there's a clue to what's special about this particular graveyard in the title, which you can probably obviously have seen. So, but that's on the other side of here. God, look at all, right? The headstones around the wall of this churchyard, all the way around, and all over there. Can't remember that when I was here last time. I must just walk, because obviously at that point I wasn't doing videos, I wasn't paying much attention, we were just here for a day out. But look at that. It's a gorgeous monument. Never seen one like that. So this must be the area that they cleared of the headstones. This particular village has got a beautiful castle as well. If you go on YouTube, loads of people have done brilliant videos of the castle. But I'll stick to the graveyard down here. It's a lovely spot. There's loads of seats. There's a few false... I think there's a false crypt over there. And these like table monuments. That one mentions 1717. That one I've just walked past. It's actually got, and I couldn't see it from that surname I've never seen before. Mewers, M-U-E-R-S. I'm sort of rushing this bit because I want to get around the other side to show you what it's like. Here lieth the body of Samuel Dodsworth of East Chevington. Something of May. Memory. That looks like ancient, that one. That looks medieval, that one. Oh, I've got some slate ones, so they would have kept the inscription's clear. To the memory of Mary Ann, wife of John Gibson, Master Mariner of Blythe, who died October the 14th, 1853, aged 44 years. Her death was sincerely lamented by her husband, who erected this monument as a tribute of respect to her memory. Also Margaret Reed, sister of the above, who died May the 22nd, 1852, aged 34 years. So that's mid-1800s. That one looks a lot old. You can see the ornate design on the top. It's in memory of Thomas Leithhead. Died at 1852. I think Leithhead's a Scottish name. We're not that far from... Well, there's a lot of Scottish influence in Northumberland, so a lot of the surnames came across the border. Learmouth, Leithhead, Black. Depending where a graveyard is, can affect how the monuments have survived, the monuments and headstones have arrived. So you can go to some places and they're absolutely covered in like lichens and moss. And in other places, nothing. I'm getting excited now to come around this corner. It's a lovely day as well. It's Saturday morning. What I meant about the Scottish names, in memory of John Stewart of, I think that's Netherton, that's 1861. And most of the headstones are still standing around this particular section here. If you look across, it's a very large churchyard. That's Robert of James and S. Fishereth, who died January the 12th, 1857. And memory of somebody Shotton, I think that might be a Robert, it's got an RT at the end. Seaman, you don't often say seaman on a headstone. It's normally Master Mariner or sailor. Wow, look at this. I love these ones. That's got to be 17th or early 1800s, that. There's the church. It's absolutely gorgeous morning. See, the daffodils are about to come out round the corner. See what I always say about slate, look at this. That's Thomas Wilkinson of Chester House, that's at 1850s, that one. And then this one, look at this. Underneath, that's just, I deposed the remains of Thomas and Esther. Can't work that out. Is that S-O-N, S, Soren of? If anybody can read that, what it is. But look at this. This is one of the most beautifully inscribed ones I've ever seen. You don't often see slate ones with such intricate designs, but look at the intricacy on these descriptions here. And then it goes down like a vertical writing. Oh, Sordy. Look at this. Bones. Look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the children. I like that. Henry. Died 1840. There's Thomas Esther, Thomas William. That is absolutely beautiful. We've even got up on the top of here some old monument, or might have just had a message or remembering somebody. Oh, so look, somebody's paid to have a memorial up here. Hannah Fennell, relict of the late Richard Fennell, Squire of London. That's a nice one. Quite a lot of slate ones, which you always see the odd one in most graveyards, but not as many as this. Oh, look at this one. I'm actually in memory of Anne, wife of James Sanderson of Amble, a mason. So we're at Warkworth, but Amble is literally probably about 1 mile just along. I'm going there next for an ice cream, and I'll probably do another video on the way back somewhere because it's such a nice day. But some more slate ones, all beautifully done. That one could do with a clean, because see if I can see this. I'll do. I will just adjust the torch. So. Oh, I can't see that, sorry. Memory of Anne Thompson, who died at Acklington. Again, not far away. But I'm going to look over here because there's something absolutely beautiful. That noise is the ducks. Look at that. What a beautiful Saturday morning. There's ducks everywhere along this river. Just see them. This is the River Coquet, or is it Coquet? I think Coquet, probably. I should know if I'm from the northeast, but when you have to think about something. So. So this is the graveyard next to a river. Some lovely big houses on either side, which have got access down to the river. They've got like their own sort of little gardens all the way down the slope. There's the old stone bridge. That river goes about 1 mile and comes out at Amble, which is again lovely Northumberland town. I'll get down there, bro. It's a bit too high. A couple of ducks down there. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. I can see them right along the river. You can see springs arriving, the snowdrops are out. This village is even more beautiful in the summer on a sunny day. My daughter's in the car. She's going to come down in a few minutes and take some pictures on her phone. And they'll probably be on Beautiful Britain later on today. On my Facebook page, Life and Death in a Northern Town. Look at that. Oh, there's one there. Sacred to the memory of Mary, wife of Andrew Davidson, shipmaster, Dundee, who died at Amble, aged 36 years. She was much respected by her husband, who erected this monument as a tribute to her memory. I think Davidson is just the Scottish version of Davison. In memory of Robert and Mary Ann Adler. Charlotte Fothergill, that's their daughter, who died 1848. 22 years, that's not no age, is it? And was interred at Alnwick. Blessed are the dead that die in the Lord, for they shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. Fothergill is a good Westmoreland name. My 3 times great grandmother was a Fothergill who came to Barnet Castle. It's Purvis of Low Coldrick. Must be doing some work at the car park there, because otherwise I would have just gone down and got right close to the river. But the river goes round the village, a bit like Durham. It's on like a sort of a little headland. It's a gorgeous church as well. Look at that, look at the brickwork on that. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to show you this headstone down here. Slightly different. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. That's a good thing with the lighter mornings and the better weather. I'm going to start coming out a little bit earlier in the morning and visiting a few more different places, not just graveyards and cemeteries, but some places in the centre of Sunderland where I can tell some of the stories. I love it when they tell an occupation sacred to the memory of Stephen Thompson of Warkworth, Sadler. It's gorgeous blue slate headstone. It's quite thick. I'm going to walk round and see if I can catch a couple of the headstones on that side, erected in memory of the beloved children of Thomas and Elizabeth Potts of Warkworth. Another blue slate one, very popular. And I like this. It's all grass, but you've even got some steps down, steps to nowhere. That's a fine table memorial. Well, a minute and a half left on the video, so I might just get a couple more headstones in of these ones over here. I'm nearly finished, I've just got a minute left. Thomas Patterson, formerly of Acklington, Law Park. Good Scottish name, Patterson. So, a lot of these ones which are against the wall have deteriorated quite badly. If you look, there's not many you could simply read off. That's a fine one. Shame that's ineligible, bloody illegible. Oh, yeah, there's a blossom tree starting to flower as well. Spring is definitely on the way. If you want, click on the subscribe, help grow the channel, and also if you want to give it a like. I'm going to end this video now, give you a little shot of the church. If you're ever in Warkworth, come down and visit this place because it is absolutely beautiful. So I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.